Hello everyone and welcome to the Break Run. Today we're here at Six Flags The Great Escape on their Sky Ride attraction. Now, about a few weeks ago there was a major incident on this attraction where a girl fell off the attraction and was caught by guests. It seemed like she fell about right there and she fell onto the guest who caught her.
There was like a group that gathered right underneath and caught her to safely catch her fall.
And the big reason that everyone was like, well, why'd this happen? And it seemed like she was trying to kick the trees that were like right there. She thought it would be cool like to go underneath the restraint right here and just try to kick the tree, and she slipped. Thankfully there was people to catch her. So now like the big incident, the big reason is like kind of raised the question on like theme park safety and whatnot. Yeah. And are theme parks actually safe? So
you have to look at it from this perspective. If she was not trying to kick that tree and just follow the rules of the ride and ride it safely,
nothing would have happened.
Would this have happened? No.
No, absolutely not. And theme parks are really safe. I mean, it's one of the safest places to things to do over the summer, but most incidents happen because of just guests
not abiding by the rules
or just doing stupid things. And like if you're just sitting down normally, it wouldn't have happened. It wasn't like anything mechanically happened to the ride.
Right. And again, the ride was reviewed after the incident. Nothing mechanically went wrong.
And it's also interesting that a lot of incidents that happen over the summer, like for example, Raptor at Cedar Point a few years ago, inverted coaster at Cedar Point, a guy lost his phone, jumped the fence to get it, and he died. If he didn't jump the fence, wouldn't have happened.
Was there anything wrong with the ride? No.
No. So now it's kind of, unfortunately, has had an impact in the industry already, because Sky Ride at Lake Compounce, they closed it permanently, so which is really upsetting.
Yeah, because that was a popular, attraction there that, and especially for that Sky Ride, it had an incredible view that, not many others can top.
Yeah.
Like it went all the way up to the top of the mountain that Boulder Dash is on the side of, and it's just an awesome experience. I mean, again, nothing went wrong with it, no incidents happened, but again, after this one having that incident, they probably took things into consideration.
Yeah, so it's really unfortunate that happened. I'm sure there's a lot more regulations now with like the Sky Rides. Theme parks can be a lot more,
I believe,
cautious.
Part of it was that they said that in the case of an emergency, there was no proper emergency like evacuation route.
Which it's true, because if this just stops and you have to evacuate, it's going to take like 8 hours. If you look at
this one, we're only like 20, maybe at the most 20, 25 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
That one you hit 35, 40 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And it's like a rocky terrain underneath you. So it's
similar. And also another similar incident was last year at Knott's Berry Farm with their observation tower got stuck. It took about 8 hours to evacuate. So I understand, but now what the big question is, like, what could theme parks do in the future to prevent these like incidents from happening?
They just have to innovate. They have to look at ways with attractions like the one that we're on right now to prepare for incidents like what happens if it gets stuck.
Because you can't control the guests.
You can't control the guests. Yeah. You have to find ways to prepare for any possible scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of also branching off that, what theme parks do is they could also innovate their current rides and make them safe, because there's always new ways. Like, not saying that when things happen it's a good thing, but it's a good thing in a way that they could make things more safe. So like, for example, It kind of looks like these like handles were recently put in.
Right.
So it's hard for you to slide out of.
It's almost impossible at that point, because and if you look at the rest of the bar here, it looks a lot more aged than this right here. So
this looks brand new. Yeah.
This looks brand new. So this could definitely be like we just said, like innovating. This could be a simple fix as to what just happened, because how are you going to slide out with this right here?
Yeah.
It's just something as simple as that.
But again, it's really unfortunate that happened, and you could tell like the drop is pretty big right here. It's at least 25 feet.
Yeah, and it's sad that sometimes we have to come to the point where we need to worry about these things.
Yeah.
I'm sure the parks do not want to have to deal with issues like this.
Absolutely.
And it's just unfortunate when it occurs.
And again, it's like bad publicity too, because I mean, I'm surprised just after a few weeks that this ride is open. It's good. At least I'm glad it did open, and
you can see there are a number of people riding it.
Yeah.
And now it's not like people are shying away from it just because of the incident.
Yeah, which is kind of good, because one of my pet peeves is like whenever something happens, there's the guests that always say, I'm never going to go to a theme park again after just a silly incident that could have been really avoided by just following the rules and not doing anything silly on the rides.
Very true.
But I'm glad that with this story, it wasn't a big negative impact on the park. Like it got some bad publicity, but it didn't destroy them. Like it's not going to sink their attendance or anything.
They're gonna recover from it.
Yeah.
You know, and they're already heading back in the right direction. Clearly, with this ride operating once again.
And it kind of looks like it happened like right here. She was trying to kick that tree branch right there, which I'm sure they probably trimmed. And we're lucky that there were guests that responded and saw that. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
So have you rode this attraction at Great Escape or any other similar Sky Ride attractions at any other theme parks? If so, which one's your favorite? Let us know.
I know I enjoy these rides. I've ridden them in the past, and I'm going to continue to ride them. And let's just hope that none of these
incidents happening
no more incidents similar to this occur again.
Yeah, absolutely. And as always, thank you so much for watching our theme park videos. Please click thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and subscribe for more upcoming theme park videos.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye.